Welcome back to Comments Under. We have some news we have to speak about. We're going to try to analyse this from many angles. The Super League has been announced. I don't know what to say. We're going to go into it. We're not even... This is a... you know how usually... Shout out Chelsea beating Man City, FA Cup, going into the final. We're going to talk about any other football of the weekend. We're just talking about the Super League.
And shout out statements, innit? I think
so many statements. Super League statements, Gary Neville statements.
Another statement in my life.
Bruv!
Ever.
Bruv! Football's gone crazy.
Only one statement I want from the bank. Let me know how much money I have.
But we have comments below, the pre-comments before we... So let's keep that tradition alive.
Alright, sorry.
Alright, cool. Comments from last week's show. Vuji Ching with bananas in his shoes. Matrix confirmed. This is why it's the greatest football analysis show, because only weirdos watch this. Shout out to the weirdos. The greatest hermaphrodite dog interview show in the world. Vuji Serbia doesn't drink a lot of alcohol. Truly unique specimen. Poet and Vuji talking about Prince Philip in front of the Windsor Castle pub glitching the Matrix. It's the fact that Vuji's never mentioned that he's awkward smiling kid meme in the show. It's a testament to the real show. This is no clickbait bullshit, just real glitches in Matrix. One of the greatest analysis shows in general. Who had a hermaphrodite dog on the bingo card this week? This is the most random football show ever. AstraZeneca vaccine be sounding like a team that beats the 6th place Premier League team at the Europa League qualifying playoff round. Wow. However, we might not even have a Europa League or a Champions League anymore, because the Super League has been announced. They dropped it out of nowhere. Sunday, 8 p.m, Super League has been announced, and our audience have gone crazy. Magister98 with a comment. Super League announcement is a wrap for football. Football is in a mud. What are your new teams? I'll pick West Ham.
I just follow Brentford.
You're Brentford. And look, comments from Ludicrous Platypus, Gerard Macaranas, and Agbihan Karagia, and Pablo Aragunde. Comments everywhere. Super League. Poet, it's been announced. Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, Barca, Atletico, plus 3 more potentially joining. Liverpool even doing a tweet. Like, all the clubs have done tweets. It's official. They've even dropped a website, a really bad website. Your thoughts, please.
I'm really happy.
Are you happy?
Really happy.
Tell me, why are you happy? Because most of the world is outraged.
You said 4 years ago, sometimes things have to get really bad for them to get better.
I agree still.
I think this could be part of the process of healing. And it's really painful when you're going through the healing process.
I like this.
So if it has to get this bad, I'm all for it. And all for it.
So you think it just kind of needs to happen? Because football, to be fair, was sort of going in this way.
And
like I've lost passion for the elite game. Like, Champions League doesn't really excite, nothing really excites me, because I feel like the core of it in the elite game is sort of done. VAR. I remember when they said you can't take your shirt off and you get a yellow. For me, that was the beginning. You know, like,
this is what I thought.
Those moments where it's like you're killing the soul of the game, and now this is like the Lizards have finally. This is their final play.
You know, like
this Lizards.
I love football, innit?
Nothing else to say.
And when I was younger, all the things that happen, it seems like the other people that controlled football loved football as well. And I was like, wow, maybe the people that control football and me were on the same page. And now, because I know the people up there don't love football, we know we're not on the same page. VAR would not be created by somebody that loves football.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. Nobody that loves football sitting down going, well, we need to correct these. Like, no one cares like that. Like, referees, we want to shout at referees. It's all part of the game.
And what's mad is, like, they're saying it's going to be 20 teams potentially in the long run. No relegation. It's just a closed league.
No referees. Everything's just like Tesco's when you go there now. Just pay for it yourself. I don't want to talk to anyone.
So, no promotion, no relegation. A closed league, the Super League would be. Top elite clubs. 400 million for each club per year. You can see why they want. Well, I'm not saying why they want to do it. Why the shareholders want to do it. None of the fans want to do it. Nobody wants to do this, apart from it seems like a few lizards at the top.
My G, look, football's for the fans. Football is created for various reasons, and I think fans are an amazing and important part of football.
It's ridiculous.
And I said to Callum today, during this COVID pandemic, we've all had time to think, but there's been some really rich people that have thought, oh, yeah, wow, whilst I'm thinking, how do I take care of Zion and Khalifa? Me and Vuj are thinking, how do we make great content? People are thinking, how do you solve world hunger and COVID? There were some really rich people in privileged positions going, all right, why now? European Super League have a run. Nobody wants this.
Nobody wants it.
No one asked for it.
I don't think I've seen so many people
demand
united against the one thing.
And this is when you're going to realise, people, in uniting, you're done now, you got no voice.
But you know what? I think we do have a voice. Because a boycott will happen. Let's say they launch the Super League, yeah? Let's say Liverpool especially. It's going to be an empty stand. No one's going to go,
they're
bro.
not making it for you. They've changed football. We were part of the change. Football now has become something that even if you don't like football, you like football. I mean, God bless everyone tweeting about it, but Taser Black, let's be honest, 8 years ago, were you talking about football? Nah. But now it's become a commercial thing, popular.
Hey,
like,
boys,
like trainers and
we
stuff.
were part of the death. The
We
beginning of the
contributed.
death. FIFA and chill. I thought, it's cool, man. Let's make it cool.
Nah, 2012, when we went to Copa 90, and then people realised that, wait a minute, you can get people to talk about football in loads of different ways and create Once you realise the amount of money that could be made in football...
You know what's funny as well? This is interesting. Me and Poet...
I'm sorry, people.
Me and Poet, right? We've had things happen in the football world behind the scenes that we haven't really spoken about. And we've seen the dirty side. We don't really like to talk about it because we like football for what football is. I like jumpers for goalposts. I like playing for hashtag. I like chilling with my boys, watching games. I like going to games. I like seeing new cities.
I like Tom Price.
I like Tom Price, my guy. But I have seen the ugly side of football. I've had things happen to me in football which are very unjust. I've had companies, I've had people talk to me in the background of football which have made me see football for what it is in terms of the business side, and it's one of the most horrible things in this world.
Mate.
Because people do not care about the game. They'll say they care about the game, but what they care about is moolah. And of course money's important, and we all need money to survive in this society. And I like money here and there too. But to the level that these men care about money, they would sell their fucking dead grand socks to get that money. And it's horrible.
Even if they were wet.
Even if the socks were wet.
And wet socks are
And they tested positive for COVID.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Yeah,
Bruv,
keep
it's horrible. All I'm saying is there's a horrible side to the game, and I think this is the pinnacle of the horrible side to the game. But you know what's good? It's come to light now.
I don't know though, man. Vuj, 3 years ago, Raheem Sterling gets racially abused. I put up a post. This is a joke. The majority, I would say 60% of the comments were like,
No. Paul.
But hear me out.
Sorry.
Hear me out. 3 years later, we're kneeling.
Yeah.
I wish people understood. I wish you had control of your thoughts within football, but I don't think a lot of you do. And I understand why, but realistically, we're just too reactive to football. I think fans need to go, wait a minute, what's going on? Why do I like football?
Elite football's done.
Like,
football's never done, but elite football's done.
If you're 15 plus,
it's dead.
Everything that's happening now cannot be the reasons why you love football. You didn't grow up watching that. This is now the new football.
It's horrible.
For me, employ me.
Hey, Paul.
Let me met some money, take care of my family.
Do you remember when Pepsi did the ad against racism, and it was Kendall Jenner? Oh, was it Kendall Jenner with Martin Luther King? I was like, no, it was like Kendall Jenner and all them men with Pepsi.
There was like so much oppression in the States with police just killing loads of people, and Kendall Jenner solved police and people brutality.
No. Remember?
You're so considerate.
No. Remember when we put up a meme of her holding Martin Luther King's hand, and we were like, "Lol, this is mad." But then we got told to take it down.
I got told to.
We got told to take those posts down by our company.
And then
because of money, because Pepsi were investing. And now everybody can't.
But Vuj, remember, I had the can of Pepsi in front of the police car.
Yeah.
And they said take it down. So
and we were getting told to take stuff down 3-4 years ago by the same people now who are all about justice. Bruv, you're all full of shit, bruv. I'm done, bruv.
When the European Super League starts, employ me.
Full of shit.
Employ me, I'll make some money, man.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Employ me, man.
Super League, you know what's funny?
I'll talk about you lot.
Which pundit, because I know bare pundits are against it now, who's taking the job first?
All of them. And I don't begrudge them.
I don't hate, I'm not hating.
Let's be honest, like, where we're from, it's either sell drugs or talk about European Super League. I'm going to choose European Super League. And yeah, I'm just going to be honest, as much as it breaks my heart, it's horrible.
And there's a lot of hypocrisy going on.
Came,
but
I'll stand on TV and I will probably tell you how rubbish it is, though.
At least you're being honest. I can't lie. If the check came, I'd have to just sit there and be like, guys, this show sucks, but I'm getting paid.
I'm getting paid.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll come with a massive change.
There's a boycott. There's a boycott today. There's no fans in the stadium, but lads, I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You have to honestly present the show. So if they do need presenters, honest presenters, let us in the room. Let's talk money. But it's ridiculous. It's one of the worst things I have seen and heard about in ages. But let's go into a bit more of the discussion, though. A bit more of the discussion. What should happen next? Should they throw the teams out of the domestic leagues? Because basically what's happened is the ECF, the European Association of Clubs, Football Clubs, have said they don't agree with this. This basically means that all the clubs have left UEFA, in a way. They've left board meetings. This means they're not part of UEFA anymore. So, Bob, how does the Champions League even continue?
Vuj,
This is so mad.
Vuj, look at the problem. All right.
What would you do
When I
next?
grew up watching football, the most important thing was the badge. The badge has changed now. Back in the day, you would look at an Arsenal badge, and if you wasn't connected to football, you might not understand it. Now, when you look at football badges, you don't need to be able to understand it. So the badge is now talking to a different group of people. I know this sounds crazy. Let's move on from that. Let's talk about the players. Cristiano Ronaldo left Real Madrid to Juventus, and how much people on Instagram followed him? We have to wake up. Teams, you don't have power. I've got more followers than fucking Brentford. Like, teams, you don't have power. So if these teams go, we're fucking off, everyone's going with them. There's nothing nobody can do. They've got the biggest players. There's nothing.
So you
anyone
think
can do.
out of UEFA and the Premier League, who are completely against this, and there's threats potentially, it's going to evolve a lot over the next few days, but they're saying they could get thrown out, there's calls for them to...
So what?
So you think that the clubs that have left for the Super League have more power?
Yeah. Do you reckon a bag of foreign people care about really playing for England? You're not going to represent your country. It's not even a bloody country. They don't care. Oh my God, you're not going to play for France no more. Damn it. I mean...
I've got to shoot.
Oh, bro, love.
I just want to say, I think it sucks too.
It sucks.
It's amazing, man.
It sucks too.
European Super League. I'm getting a t-shirt. I'm all for it, guys. I'm for it,
Hashtag
bro.
ad.
Hashtag
I
ad.
don't know. I can't be for it, but...
I mean, we were for racism 4 years ago, and now we're not. So I want to do what you lot do. I'm for European Super League, and in 4 years' time, I might not. How about that?
Okay, you're trying to join the curve and then be yeah. You're going with what they're... Yeah.
Do you know what, Vuj? This wonderful cycle makes you go, ooh. Like, 1 minute you're like, oh my God, MBE, well done, Marcus Rashford. The next minute you're like, oh, Meghan Markle, that's sad. Like, it's just a confusing world.
There's too much,
It's just too silly.
It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
Come on, Arsenal.
However, this is
Arsenal
what...
are back playing the big teams again.
But you know what it
Come
is, though? What I think this might be, yeah?
Yeah.
I think what this might be is that basically the Champions League new format has been being discussed.
Okay.
And it's going to suit elite teams. And it's going to be the Swiss model in 2024. It's going to be 2 groups of 10 teams. Something mad, something weird like that.
What?
Bruv, basically it's going to be a 10-match first phase, basically. It's not going to be 8-match, 10-match. Like, either way, there's been developments in UEFA. Today was meant to be the meeting where they, I think, confirmed certain things for the new Champions League in 2024. The Super League announcement came yesterday. There must be some sort of argument happening with the top teams and what UEFA's trying to do for the new Champions League, which is already going an elite way. So I think what this is a power grab move where now UEFA are going to give in to even more demands because they're seeing that the big teams are trying to push away. And now the Champions... I think the Super League won't happen. I think the Champions League will carry on going on, but it's basically going to suit the big teams even more and more. That's what I think.
Lads, everyone, look, the problems in football is grassroots. The problems in football is discrimination against minority groups. The problems in football
I would say
are not the elite teams. That's not like... The elite teams are in a very privileged position.
But they're the biggest problem though, no?
No, the biggest problem is strangers in football.
Okay, stranger. Yeah. Because I was going to say, I compiled a photo of
No,
some of
you
the...
know what?
Po.
Do you know, no, watch this one.
No.
You know when you go to America, to be a citizen, you got to do a citizen's test. To be in football now, you should do a citizen's test. How much do you even know about football? Why are you here? And if I feel like there should be a test to see how much you know about football, how much you care about it. Because what's happening is, football's such a thing that so much people care about, but the people that run it now don't care about it. And all that's going to do is upset the majority of the people associated with
Paul.
football.
Look at the guys.
European Super League.
Look at some of the guys who are behind this. Please, look at them, Paul. These are the people that are behind this.
But, and do you know what? I'm
I'm
sorry
just
to keep
saying.
bringing it
I'm
back
just
to
saying,
this,
these are the men that are behind this.
Put them all on the screen. Everybody, this is all I want you to do.
These are the people
Forget everything.
that are mainly
Just look
behind
at that.
this.
How much of them people represent you?
Or football. Or the beautiful game of football.
How do I expect racism in football to stop with that?
I've just got photos of all the owners. Horrible.
Honestly, man.
I'm sorry. Like,
But I'm part of the problem, so I'd like to apologise. When I think about
we all
it,
are. We've all been complicit in this, definitely. But that's why, bro. I'm not. Yeah, as you know, like for a while for me though, I haven't really been back in Liverpool. I haven't really been back in the big clubs. I have fallen out of the love with the big game. For me, it's Red Star. It's the little things. It's about to enjoy. I play football now more than ever, and I love football. I don't care what these lot are doing anymore. I just don't care. I want to enjoy the game for what it is, and that is playing football, enjoying football. And that's it, because I can't keep getting frustrated about all this rubbish, bro. This is a Matrix shit, bro. What do I care about the Glazers and trying to sell me £80 kits and da-da-da-da? Bro, they're releasing 5-team kits every season now. Oh, the new special design.
Arsenal have got more
bro,
bloody
allow it, man. There's like a new
kit
kit every
launches
3
and
months. And I
everything,
love
they win.
kits. And I've stopped buying kits. And I love kits.
because they're oversaturated. Football has become a little. Do you know what football's like?
Ah, man.
It's like music. Everything is oversaturated. It's like
They're
unorganic
oversaturated. It
chicken
needs to.
eggs.
We need
So
to start
much.
going, I think, rewiring how we as the fans consume football. And that's going to change what they do.
No, we have to rewire ourselves completely.
Oh, yeah.
They were giving us so
I'm
much
talking
beef,
about
it was
football.
horse. Like, I just think everything in life is crazy. When there's too much, it's like, wait a minute.
Nah, there was-
Where did you find all these resources? They weren't here before.
That's mad though, because I was talking about football shirts, but I really like this football shirt from Dortmund. There's my
but
that's
listen,
a new
did
football.
you
That's
send- you
the
send-
hypocrisy, hashtag hypocrisy. I'm an honest man.
Listen, I want the European
But-
Super League job. Look. I said to Fuma straight away.
It's sold out already,
No,
and it's
I
a
want
great
it.
kit, so do you know what I mean? Like, if I can have one, hashtag ad. But
No, straight away.
I'm an honest hypocrite, all right?
Look what I said straight away.
I'm not morally right. Don't listen to me,
Listen.
bruv. I'm a human being who's flawed.
I tried to get us a Dortmund kit straight away.
It's a great kit.
It reminds me of the old one, like I think 97.
It's an old school great kit.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Look, there's problems. We're complicit. You have to ask yourself, how complicit are you?
I mean, there was some
think I
football
am.
on the weekend. Want to talk about some of the football
I
on the weekend?
can't. This is just mad.
Well,
I can, but like this kind of defeats the purpose of talking about any elite football.
well, because
We're going to talk about Man City and Chelsea, who are both in this, aren't they? Chelsea aren't in this, are they? Oh, they are.
They are.
So we're going to talk about two teams who are basically leaving the Champions League and the regional league potentially to play in this bastard league, bro.
Arsenal only did it because there's no way we can play Barcelona unless
What's
we do
Tottenham and Arsenal doing it? Tottenham because they have a new stadium,
it. Back off.
and you lot had Wenger.
We had Wenger.
Like, how do you not deserve a position in these fucking leagues?
Well, do you know
what is this, bro?
I don't know.
This is nonsense. This is just complete, utter drivel.
I don't even know.
This is
what
my
this
wank sock.
Oh God.
This little one. I don't use the long ones.
I use trainer socks.
The little ones, yeah.
I've got no choice but to use.
The long sock. Poet's packing. I've seen Poet's packing. Manny Pacquiao. Poet's piece here. Wow, you see this
Big
microphone?
man.
It's
I
mad.
understand the show.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
No
saying,
rules.
but
No
let's
rules.
not-
No,
yeah.
sorry. No, that was all alleged. It's not true. Either way, we
Her pants are dope,
have
though.
talked absolute madness on the show right today. Let us know what you think, though, man. Because I mean, is it the death of football? Will the Super League happen? Like, how
Listen,
shit is
it's
this?
It's an elite thing, man. I told you. Once you're given to the minority, the majority of people love football the way it was played previously. And the majority of the people don't like VAR, but it stays here.
And this is why I'm on the street still doing this show. I prefer this to, bruv.
But if the
It's
European
upsetting, man.
Super League does start in 2-3 years, yeah, I'll get a job.
They wouldn't employ us, bro. We've chatted so much
course
rubbish
not.
against them, bro. These men are lizards, fam. Also,
Lord.
Poet, man. I'd just shut them all out. Let the Super League happen, man. Let it happen. Shut them all out of football,
if
man.
they don't want to be a part of something beautiful,
Chuck them
let
out,
them
man.
go.
But I'm annoyed though because I
Brentford,
know.
we're here, my G.
But I know this is a distraction.
Even Tony, I'm here for you. I
Right,
DM'd
Paul.
you, Yardi.
But I just know this is a distraction. Because they're all going to be allowed back in now. You should shut them out on principle. Even if the Champions League continues, they want to go back in. No, don't let them back in. No. They should make them do the Super League now.
So what it is, if the Super League doesn't happen, this was a public negotiation.
That's what's happening.
It was a public negotiation.
And they got me infuriated, but they're just doing public negotiation.
So you've done a public
I think-
negotiation
yeah, 100%
to
has
show
to
the
be.
public
Has to be, bro.
how much power we have and what we'll do if we don't get what we want. And then UEFA and them lot go, all right, cool, we'll comply. We'll give the rich clubs more money during a pandemic where no one's got no money. It's becoming repetitive here, I know, but
It's
it's just a bit
crazy. But look,
upsetting.
we obviously have a lot to say. I'd say let it happen.
Yeah, same man.
Let them suffer. Let all these clubs fall.
Yep.
Because this is absolutely ridiculous. I can't even bother to talk about it. Shout out Chelsea beating Man City, but this week, just for me. And I know there's going to be more developments to the story, but this is just rubbish, man. It's ridiculous. It's killing the soul of the game, which is already dying anyway. VAR, no shit. I can't be bothered, man. I'm annoyed.
It's just upsetting. Like,
I'm actually annoyed.
Jude Bellingham, all of these young players coming into the game would have watched it and thought a particular thing, and their game's just transforming into this ugly thing in front of them. Like, there's so much about the game I don't like. I don't like the questions that Haaland gets asked every interview, or like, I don't even like half the questions people ask these players. I think it's just a bag of people that don't really care about football, just chatting crap, bruv. Like, some of you lot are tired on TV, I get it. You're getting paid to talk about something now. You don't feel the same way, I get it. Like, just get all the tired people at the game, bring in new people.
Well, go on, Kapaki.
If you believe this might have an impact, as we talked about, yesterday, before the news broke, you could get Leicester to win the Premier League this season at 1,000 to 1. It's now 25 to 1.
Oh, wow.
Which suggests that there might be some sort of actual basis to the concept that there might be points deductions.
I'm all for the, bro, you know what? I'm all for the chaos, man.
You know what? I've just found out why it happened, though. Apparently, Ian Holloway has just said the Super League business is a betrayal to the memory of Prince Philip.
Oh, come on.
You're a joke. Who said that?
Ian Holloway.
Wait. When did he say that? Nah, you're joking, bro.
No,
Nah, he's joking, bro.
No, and I agree with him.
No, poet, no.
I agree.
No.
I agree.
What's this got to do with Prince Philip, bro?
Everything, bro. Because Philip Lahm played left back and centre
bro.
midfield, and Bayern Munich don't want to go.
Done with these, man. What world do they live in?
no
Seriously,
correlation,
shout
man.
out Bayern. Shout out Bayern and shout out
Bayern
Dortmund.
said no way, fam.
Bayern and
Yeah,
Dortmund
Bayern said no.
we care about the fans.
Ajax said
the biggest
no.
thing, PSG is the biggest thing.
Ajax
I'm stunned.
said
Wait,
no.
PSG said no.
I'm
For
stunned
now.
PSG said
What?
no.
For now.
No. Do you know why?
They're not in it,
No, but PSG will say no. Do you know why?
Why?
PSG, there was this girl in my school. She was gorgeous, mixed race girl, absolutely gorgeous. And no matter what anybody said, she just done her thing. 24/7. She just
No,
done
that's
this
PSG, the
thing.
piff thing.
And they're the piff
The
thing.
piff thing that does her
you
own
don't wanna
thing.
go over there?
Those are my favourite things.
They're my favourite things.
You see,
man.
peng things that do their own thing. They're the best things.
Those
Sorry
are a
for
few of my
objectifying the
favourite
ladies and calling them
things.
things, but Oi.
Bueno, dog. Listen, if you're gonna get
Nah,
at
but
me,
it said
no,
5
get at
more
me.
teams
I
rumoured.
objectified women. I apologise. Get at me
Porto are rumoured.
and give me the European Super League job.
It's a joke. And
This shit is
horrible.
so ridiculous, bruv.
It's just embarrassing, really.
But let them go out. Let the Prem be lesser teams. Let the Champions League be like, give like Romanian, like Steaua Bucharest, Red Star Belgrade a space. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know the reasons why I'll be
don't
upset?
care, man.
Because I'm selfish and I've got my
Chaos.
own memories. You see, you big clubs, go away.
Go away, man.
Let's start new memories. I want to see Brentford on the cover of FIFA with a player like, I don't know, the new Cristiano Ronaldo interpretation in like 10 years.
Barnsley
Why
in
can't we
the
just... Barnsley, I remember them in the Prem.
Yeah, I'm
You
down
see like
for
Brazil, 97,
Blackburn.
98.
I'm down
Straight
for a
back in.
revamp, bro. I'm down.
Down for a revamp, man.
Let these man do, bruv.
Why
Go
can't
play
Plymouth
your,
be a big team
go
now?
play your lip filler league, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Lip filler league.
Lip filler with your.
LFF.
Hey, your lip filler
LFL.
league, man. Superleaguelipfillers.com,
Yeah,
bruv.
there we go.
And your new build and your Costa Coffee. Go, man. No one wants you. Go.
And every single girl looks like Kim Kardashian. Take it. Because Kanye is single now. So I don't care.
Exactly. Kanye can shag one of us now. Do you know what I'm saying?
What the hell, bro?
Exactly, bro. Take it to the moon with them statements. Bro, let us pray.
I don't want to go to the
okay,
moon.
bro.
Let us
The moon
pray.
will be safe.
Let
There's
us
no
pray.
Super League on the moon.
Maybe we
Let
should
us
open
pray.
football on the moon.
Let us pray, bro.
I'm getting Mars.
Space is the only
All I
place
know
that
is, bro-
And Richard Branson's trying to get there, isn't it?
Bam, there is a God, there is energy, there is love. All this other stuff I don't care about. Fam, disgusting.
This is a joke, man.
How much have we filmed for? 24? Disgusting.
Bang on 24.
Wow. I am a fucking oracle, bro. How did I guess 24?
Bro, how did you guess football was dying?
I
How
just
did you
felt
guess
it,
Mourinho
man.
was going to get fired?
I just felt football was dying. But not football hasn't died. I play more football than ever before. I enjoy the show more than ever before. I'm a free man. And that's why I'm happy. All this other stuff I don't care about, man.
No, it will survive, but it's still dying.
It's dying, bro. The soul is, bro. They're sucking us, bro. It's lizards, man.
An Arsenal legend
Rubbish, man.
is calling the actual club shameful.
Bruv, Gary Neville's calling United disgraceful. Carragher calling Liverpool disgusting.
And give it a year's time, we're all friends again.
Exactly. Because it won't happen. But I hope it does, but I don't think it will.
I'm done with Arsenal. I promise you I'm done with Arsenal. They went out and made a statement saying that's what we're on.
So if Liverpool.
So it doesn't even matter what you do from now on. You've told me that's what you're on. You show me your pussy, cuz, and that's what it is. In Jamaica, they say if you show your puss, you make your decision.
You know what's mad? I just said that we should all boycott, but no one's really gonna boycott.
I'm gonna
Fans
watch
might
Arsenal.
boycott, yeah,
I still love the man them over there, Smith Rowe,
Yeah.
quarter Jamaican. You're my brothers, but
All right, there's a few questions to ask the comments under audience. We've gone around in circles and talked about a lot of things, but there's a few. How do you feel about the Super League? What team would you support now if you're a top 6 supporter, if they all get relegated or whatever? What would you do to the teams? What should happen to them? And is there any positives to this? Give us the positives, because we want to have a nice... Let us know in the comments under. Leave a like.
AC Milan versus Manchester United, 3 p.m. on a Saturday. I'm up for it.
Dog, look at me wearing Barcelona socks, bro. Who am I, man?
Big yellow sugar. How
Hey,
can
bruv,
I
wait,
make love
wait.
to her?
He's taking them off.
Thank you for your service. We've got bare foot, sweaty foot. Sweaty foot today, bro. Bullshit, man. Super League. My arse.
I wore this pattern top as it is a similar, it's like a made like the Ajax top back in the day. To shout out Ajax, fam. Do you know what? Maybe I should just go support Ajax as well. Ajax and Brentford. Principles.
Have a nice. Because we're having a nice either way.
I still have a good time.
Can't a nice though. I'm not going to be miserable. Switch on, focus, have a nice. We're good. But anyway, we love you. We love you. Thank you for watching. Madness.